Hello, this is Alex Heck from Beit Midrash Zichron Dov. Thank you so much for tuning into our Daily Dose videos, and welcome to day 2 of 3 days, 3 prayers with a short thought on each of the daily prayer services. So in video number 2, I'd like to give a short thought about the second prayer service of the day, the afternoon service, Tfilas Minchah. Our sages tell us that a person should be particularly careful about Minchah because it's a particularly auspicious time for communicating with Hashem and having our requests answered. And I remember an incident from several years ago where I slipped up on Minchah. Many years ago, I was in a meeting and I hadn't davened Minchah before. And as I look at the clock, I saw that it was close to sunset. And it was a meeting that I felt, under the circumstances, I felt pressure not to leave. And then by the time the meeting was over, the time for Minchah had already expired, and there wasn't an opportunity to daven Minchah. And in such a situation, I wouldn't have even been able to say a tashlumin, a makeup prayer, because a makeup prayer is only allowed if a person misses a prayer due to circumstances beyond their control. But in that case, it wasn't beyond my control, and I'm somewhat embarrassed to say that the pressure of being in the meeting overpowered what I should have been strong enough to do, and that's a daven mincha. And I remember I felt bad about this, and I was speaking to one of my mentors, and I said, I really should have just said, excuse me, I just need to step out to speak to Hashem. And this is definitely a learning moment for me, but it also sheds light on really the essence of Minchah. Minchah is really the prayer, the opportunity to communicate to Hashem when we're in that meeting, when we're involved in our daily pursuits. And this can be seen from the source for the original Minchah. The original Minchah was prayed by Yitzchak. And the Talmud cites the verse, Vayetze Yitzchak lasuach basadeh, that Yitzchak went out and conversed in the field. He went out to daven Minchah in the afternoon. And this really gives a picture of what the situation a person faces when Minchah time comes. They're in the field. They're involved in their pursuits. They're involved in their meetings. But that's exactly the time when we're supposed to break from that, and we're supposed to go and stop conversing with other people and go to converse with Hashem. And we really need this lesson in the middle of the day. So many times throughout our day, we're pulled in different directions, and we really feel pressured to gain the favor of other people, and sometimes forget about the fact that Hashem is in charge, and we're really not dependent on the other people. So Minchah tells us when we're in our meetings, when we're speaking to someone else, we have to go out from that field. And in that field, go and talk to Hashem, because it's not about the meetings, it's not about the conversations with other people, but our success is entirely dependent on Hashem. And it's precisely when we're in those kind of situations that we go out and we talk to Hashem, and we depend on Him for our success.